2012 Memorial Day weekend turned out to be a memorable one for Penske Racing's Brad Keselowski, as he produced outstanding performances in two of NASCAR's premier events. In the History 300 Nationwide Series race at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Keselowski, behind the wheel of his number 22 discount tire Dodge Challenger, ran in the top 10 throughout the race and led for the final 67 laps following the restart for the fourth caution, and quickly built up a comfortable margin which he maintained to the checkered flag. After the victory, Keselowski talked about the decision not to pit on the second-to-last caution.
Then it was just a question of who's going to pit and give themselves that extra little bit of fuel to make sure they're good, and who's going to gamble. And we gambled. I think it was a smart gamble. Obviously, the smart gamble paid off.
Penske teammate Sam Hornish Jr. started fifth and ran in the top 10 throughout the first half of the race in the number 12 Alliance Truck Parts Dodge Challenger, but lost track position, making a stop during the fifth caution on lap 141. He finished ninth. In the weekend's Coca Cola 600, NASCAR's longest Sprint Cup Series race, Keselowski was among 10 drivers with a shot at victory, while the other 33 starters struggled. Keselowski was running eighth when the first of the 5 cautions in the race appeared on lap 113. He was caught speeding on exit and had to drop to the rear of the lead lap car. He restarted 26th. It took Keselowski and his number 2 Miller Lite Dodge Charger less than 50 laps to return to the top 10. He was running 8th by lap 180. Then Keselowski made contact with Tony Stewart's car as the two drivers were entering and exiting their pit stalls. Still, Keselowski managed to maintain control of the Blue Deuce, finishing 5th. He moved up one spot to 11th in the overall season standings. He's only 4 points out of 10th place. Teammate A.J. Allmendinger was not as fortunate. Although Allmendinger had handling issues early, he managed to race in the top 15 through the first 250 miles before a broken left front hub sent the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Dodge Charger behind pit wall for 38 laps for repairs. Allmendinger finished 33rd. As for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, Dover International Speedway, also known as the Monster Mile in motorsports circles, will be the next challenge for the drivers in the series. The race is set for Friday, June 1st at 4:30 p.m. The season-opening Global Rallycross Series race at Charlotte Motor Speedway saw the Dodge Dart with Travis Pastrana behind the wheel, winning the second qualifying heat to earn one of the 10 berths for the 8-lap finale. With the Dart racing third, it was hit on its side and pushed into the retaining wall. The right front wheel was heavily damaged. Pastrana and the Dart finished ninth. More victories for Mopar at the Traxxas Torque Series finale at Red Bud in Buchanan, Michigan. Ricky Johnson won the opener on Saturday in his Mopar Ram. Bryce Menzies earned his second victory of the season in Pro 2, coming all the way from the 8th starting position and rebounding from a broken axle on Saturday. Rob McCatcherin was victorious in Pro 2 on Saturday in his Mopar Ram, and Andrew Cadell, the defending Pro Light champion, finished first on Saturday in his Mopar Ram. For This Week in Motorsports, I'm Pete Misiak.